Alright. Hey guys, it's Kate, and I've gotten a lot of requests to do this video, and also I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and it's another What I'm Listening To. Crowd goes wild. This What I'm Listening To I'm doing a little bit differently. I'm reviewing it based off of albums, which I think I'm gonna start doing now, so hopefully you guys like it. So yeah, I think we should just dive on in. I mean, there's no other way to start this. Dale Earnhardt Jr. came out with an album called The Speed of Things, and oh my god. My friend recommended this band to me, and the first song I listened to was If You Didn't See Me, Then You Weren't on the Dance Floor, and it was just awesome. From then on, I listened to the album and have been just playing it on repeat, and it's great, and I think my favorite song off of it is Run. One of my favorite things that an artist can do is link songs together, you know, like the last 5 seconds of a song will kind of transition into the next 5 seconds of the song after it. That's just my favorite thing ever, and they do it with a couple of their songs, and it's fantastic. I think the first 2 or 3 songs do that, and it's just. And the next album is called Thru by White Rainbow, and whoa, guys, this White Rainbow is insane. I think if I just had to pick 2 songs off that album, it would definitely be Kill Switch and Touchdown. Kill Switch is just, like, I feel like I should be doing something really epic during Kill Switch, and then Touchdown is just, I just want to drive. I just want to, like, put my car into cruise and just cruise. I love the album cover. It's very simple. It's just black and white, and it's just hand sketched, and I think it's neat. They sort of remind me of an electronic version of Washed Out, Washed Out was already pretty electronic, but this just kind of reminds me of like a very raw version of Washed Out. Like their synthesizers are kind of similar, and I like first time I heard it, I immediately thought of that. And I definitely recommend this album if you're just wanting to drive. It's very good night driving music. So yes. This next artist I have discovered, I think, in the past couple of weeks, and I can't stop listening to them. You don't understand. They're just, they fit everything. Their album is called TUMBLR, and the first song on that album is called From the Sun, and it's just stuck in my head all the time. They're very chill. You can listen to them any time of day. I just think they're perfect for every mood you're feeling. They sort of remind me of a really mellowed out Beatles, and they have that sort of wall of sound to them that sort of reminds me of the Beatles and other artists of that time. I've noticed a couple more bands are using that wall of sound technique, and I think it's really interesting that like music is starting to kind of go backwards, and I like it. Now Wildcat, they came out with an EP around this time last year, and I loved it. There was just 4 songs on it. It was great. And one of their songs that was on that EP called Garden Graze is now on this album called No Moon at All, and that came out November, and it's wonderful. I can listen to this album through and through. It's my favorite to listen to when I'm driving at night because just something about their sound is really soothing. Wildcat just, for their first real album, they really just, they came in and they destroyed. Quiet Company made an album a while ago called We Are All Where We Belong, and the first time I heard this album was actually just like a month ago. I only listened to the first 3 songs off that album for the longest time. I don't know why I didn't listen to the rest of the album because I was missing out on so much, but yeah, the first 3 tracks of that album are great. They're amazing, but I think that Fear and Fallacy Sitting in a Tree is just one of my favorites off of that album. They came to my city last summer and they were great. They sounded so amazing, and I love all the instruments that they have in that band. It's such a wide variety, and they have like some slow songs and they have some really like pump up songs that make you want to dance, and it's great. I recently listened to the rest of their stuff, and they also have a Christmas album, which I didn't realize until like 2 days ago, and Christmas is way over, and I'm just gonna have to wait it out till next year. 21 Pilots came out with an album called Vessel, probably like a year and a half ago. They came out a while ago. The only song I actually knew from them ever was House of Gold until I recently just kind of dove into this album, and I thought it was awesome. I love Ode to Sleep, which was the first song, because it's kind of like 3 songs kind of meshed up into one. He's got like the first 45 seconds are just him you know, rapping, and it's great, and then like the chorus is just like 2 other songs combined. Their sound is just so unique, and I think that if you like Quiet Company, you should listen to this band, and if you like this band, you should listen to Quiet Company. They just go hand in hand. I love it. And then there's Hellogoodbye with Everything is Debatable, and I just rediscovered Hellogoodbye, and it was probably the best thing ever. I definitely listened to Oh It's Love and All of Your Love off of one of their older albums, but I think that they found their sound, and I'm just so happy. I was totally surprised when I found them again and how amazing this album was, and I listened to another one of their albums, and it's so great. I think they really found their little niche, and they just work with it so well. I definitely would recommend this album to listen to if you want to get pumped up or happy about something, because every time I listen to this album, I'm just like instantly just happy and just, it's a good time. I'm very excited to see where they go in the future, knowing that they have this new little thing going for them, and I really want to see them in concert because I just feel like they would just be just the best. So those were the albums that I've been listening to non-stop lately, and I hope you guys like them, and you know how this works. You leave me music in the comments below, and we just do this beautiful exchange of sounds. It's a Colombian exchange of good music and not disease. pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give me one of these. Playlist live countdown, less than 2 weeks, and I am already thinking about what I want to pack. I hope you liked all those albums, and I think that is everything, so I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!